likeness, God likeness. You begin to seek to be in the similitude and the nature and the likeness of God, and that likeness is expressed in love. So when people annoys you and expect you to revolt, you say, that's nothing. In situations where you should be bitter and grieved and retaliate, you forgive. Where you know what you can do, you almost risk appearing a fool, because people already have predictions of what they think a normal person would do in that situation. But they just watch you walk away and they start saying you are different. You are different. Why are you different? You are different because the word of God is transforming you. So that's what God. So there's really nobody who spends time seeking God that is a byproduct in a relationship. Everyone who spends time seeking God, because you are going to have people who will piss you off. You are going to have your wife standing on your nerves. I mean, not stepping, standing on your nerve. You are going to have relationship that will break your heart. But you know what? When you come out of it, people expect you to just do the normal thing everybody is doing. They see you keep loving, you keep giving, you keep making sacrifice, and they say they're taking advantage of you. Look at the way they are dealing with you. Can I ask this question? Who would be in a relationship with such a person and want to walk away? You know why there is so much anger in our society? Is that everybody comes with their raw self. We come in looking for people who will adjust for us, people who will clear the way for us. Accident happens when one driver who thinks he's right stands on the road for the driver he thinks is wrong, because in the eyes of the other driver he's not wrong. Are you with me? So when the one who thinks he's right refuse to give the right to the one he thinks is wrong, and then both of them will end up wrong. Because when the accident happened, they are asking who is wrong, who is wrong. That's no more important. When there are bruises, broken bones, bleeding, are you with me? Everybody at that point will start apportioning blame. But you should have cleared for him. You should have cleared for him. Why did he not clear? Because there's something about being human that has eaten them up. Yes. Yes. So that's what seeking God is, just the desire to find yourself. It is in him we find who we are. I asked you a question a couple of months ago. I said, who are you? You said the image of God, right? Right? Okay, so I'll come close to you so that I'll be looking you in the eyes. Who are you? The image of God, right? Okay. When you live in anger and you say, this is who I am, are you saying the truth? You are not responding to me. Are you saying the truth? Because God, whose you are and whom you are like, is slow to anger. So you don't know yourself. When you live in bitterness, can I ask you a question? Who are you? The image of God. Is anything wrong with God? Is there any imperfection in God? You are not responding. Why are you not responding? Let me hear you. Say no, sir. No, sir. Does God have anger problem? Does God have greed? Does he have selfishness? Does he have lust? So if this is who you are struggling with, or what you are struggling with, the issue is not you, is poor perception of who you are. You don't know who you are. Because if you are really like your father is generous. And he's not generous to those who love him alone. The Bible says the rain that fell last night fell in the house of the sorcerer, the house of the Ezemo and the Dibia and even, in fact, even fell in the prison where there are plenty criminals. He didn't just say, oh, this is Inspired Church, I'll fall here. In this street, it fell on the house. The rain fell on the house of the whoremonger, the house of the soothsayer, the house of the arm robber, the house of the froster. There is no door that you pass